Hello, boys and girls. This is Christopher the Clown. And when it comes to Christopher Mitchell, the #1 social media gambling scammer, I'm not clowning around. Christopher Mitchell, the affiliate scammer for BetOnline, is at it again. This time he's playing no-bust blackjack. No-bust blackjack. The scamming little baldy has no clue that no-bust blackjack doesn't work and that you will lose up to 8 times more money than you would if you played perfect strategy blackjack. By the way, you will still lose money playing perfect strategy blackjack, but not nearly as much as playing no-bust blackjack. Frankly, he does not want you to win to begin with. The only way he makes money off of you is if you lose money while gambling via his BetOnline affiliate link. Let's take a look at the #1 social media gambling scammer's genius, no-bet blackjack strategy.
In this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is for anyone, including you, to make hundreds of dollars a day without ever leaving your house simply by playing online blackjack.
Does that sound familiar? I quote, simply by playing online blackjack, simply by playing online baccarat, and simply by playing online roulette. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
If you guys want to do exactly what I'm showing you, just visit the website right there across the top of the screen, goatlifecash.com. That is the website that I play on.
That is not the website that he plays on, www.goatlifecash.com, that he plasters at the top of his videos, is a fake website that redirects you to his affiliate-based offshore casino, which is BetOnline. Another lie by the bloat.
Showing you how easy it is to make hundreds of dollars a day playing blackjack without ever leaving your house by simply getting one win here and there throughout the day whenever you can fit it in. Those of you who have a lot of free time, you could get a win, come back 5 minutes later, get a win, come back 5 minutes later, get a win. You could do that all throughout the day and literally make $1,000 a day. That's exactly what I did a couple years ago during COVID.
That is complete bullshit. If you have ever played blackjack before, think back to when a dealer got hot and you lost 10 hands in a row. With Chrissy's martingale system of doubling up every time he loses, you would be broke in a heartbeat. There will always be that one session that destroys your bankroll. Don't believe what he says. He is full of it.
So right here, I'm going to go ahead and stand. I've got a 13. Let's see what the dealer has. The dealer's showing a face card. So watch this. Basic blackjack strategy, of course, would tell me to hit that card. I'm not going to hit. So watch this. Double my bet now, $50. You can see my $50 bet down here. The reason I'm doubling is because when I get a win, it'll recoup my previous loss or losses and then give me profit. So this is my second hand here in this session. Let's see what I get here. There's a 10. How about an ace? Nope, I got a 3. So the dealer's also showing another face card, and I'm going to stand right here. Stand. I'm not going to hit. I play the no-bust blackjack strategy. The reason why is because there's only 3 ways to win in the game of blackjack. My hand is better than the dealer's. I get a blackjack, or I wait and make the dealer bust. Those are the only 3 ways to win in the game of blackjack.
Those are not the only 3 ways you can win playing blackjack. You can win when you hit a 12 through a 16 too.
That's a lot, folks. So watch this. I'm going to rebet, $50 bet, and hit double $100 bet here. You can see my bet again down here. This is my 3rd hand. So the first session that I played, obviously I won my first bet. Super simple. Sometimes you're going to lose a couple. You're going to have to double up your bet. So let's see what I get here. This time I get a 15, and the dealer also gets another face card. So I'm going to stand. Playing the no-bust blackjack strategy, folks, is non-negotiable. You don't think about hitting a 12 or a 13 or a 15. You stand no matter what, folks. So the dealer beat me again. The dealer had an 18. So I'm going to double my bet again. Watch this. Rebet and double again. $200 bet right here, folks.
Playing no-bust blackjack is certainly negotiable, and you do not have to do it, you simpleton. You can lose less money playing basic strategy, which you will learn shortly. Let's see. You just lost 3 hands in a row, went from $25 to $50 to $100, and now you're betting $200. If Chrissy the scammer wins this bet, he will have risked $200 to win $25. What a stooge! This is nothing more than martingaling his bet, just like he does in roulette and baccarat, and even sports betting. No one has ever won money long-term by deploying the martingale system. Eventually, all martingales lose their bankroll. To prove my point, if Chrissy were to lose 8 hands in a row, which happens all the time, he would be down $6,375. On his 9th bet, he would have to bet $6,400 to win $25. If he lost his 9th hand, his 10th bet would have to be $12,800 to win $25. This is absolute madness, Chrissy. From personal experience, I've lost 10 hands in a row of blackjack more than once. If you've ever played blackjack before, I'm sure you've lost 10 hands in a row as well. No system can prevent losing 10 hands in a row. Let's take a look at some clips made by Collin Jones of BlackjackApprentice.com. Collin was a professional blackjack card counter that made millions of dollars off the casinos. He's going to explain why playing no-bust blackjack is a losing proposition and much worse than playing perfect strategy blackjack.
What if you just never hit a hand that can bust? And we've been training blackjack players for a long time. We do these things called blackjack boot camps that we hold in Vegas. And I remember a guy coming to me. It was on day 2 of the boot camp. So day 1, we're explaining the fundamentals of beating blackjack. Day 2, he says, Collin, I watched this guy play and he just couldn't lose. He was winning. And so I asked him, what are you doing to win so much? He says, well, if I have a hand that could bust, I just never hit that hand. I let the dealer bust. And he says, Collin, is it that simple? Well, is it that simple?
No.
Unfortunately, no. Here's the problem. If the dealer is showing a 7 or higher, then the average hand that they're gonna make is actually an 18.4. If you stay on 12 through 16, if you stay on one of these hands that you say, well, I don't wanna bust, I wanna let them bust, you're actually setting yourself up to lose much more often than if you were to take the risk of hitting your hand.
Did you hear that, Chrissy? You're setting yourself up to lose much more often. Okay, Collin, tell us more.
But the math is astonishing. If you follow this no-bust strategy, it gives the casino about a 4% edge over you as a player. If you follow basic strategy, which says to hit 12 through 16 against the dealers, 7 or higher, then you're gonna have about a 0.5% disadvantage. So that means that you're gonna lose 8 times more money by following the no-bust strategy than by following proper basic strategy. Think of it this way. If you follow basic strategy at blackjack and betting $25 a hand, at the end of an hour, your expected loss, as far as the math of the game, is you're gonna lose about $12 or $13 per hour just betting $25 and following the basic strategy chart. If you say, well, I don't wanna bust, so I'm gonna follow this no-bust strategy, you're gonna expect to lose about $100 per hour. So $12, $13 an hour of negative expectation, or $100 an hour of negative expectation. I don't know about you, but I don't wanna lose 8 times more to the casino.
Did you hear that, Chrissy? You're going to lose on average 8 times more playing no-bust blackjack.
No.
Even though it hurts in your heart to hit this hand and bust, what do you gotta do?
It's the right decision.
So how do you know it's the right decision?
Because you know that more cards will help you than hurt you over time.
And is there somewhere you can learn this proper decision for every hand?
Well, you start with basic strategy.
So what's this basic strategy, David?
Hands like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 are gonna hit against the dealer's face card.
Yeah, so basic strategy is a chart. You can download it from our website for free, and Mathematical simulations were run to show the proper way to play every hand of blackjack. The mathematically proper. That doesn't mean you're going to win every time you hit a 13 against a dealer's 10, but it gives you the best odds over the long haul. And the problem is some of these hands, they're a losing hand. What that means is you're going to lose, it's negative expectation, whether you hit or stand, but you're going to lose more money if you follow this no bust strategy than if you follow
Basic strategy.
basic strategy.
Did you hear that, Chrissy? You're going to lose more money playing no bust blackjack than playing basic strategy. All right, let's go watch some more of the scammers' clips.
So I just proved my freaking point. The no bust blackjack strategy works, folks.
Chrissy did not prove anything except that he's a scam artist that wants your money.
Folks, you could do this 10 or 20 times a day and literally make $1,000 a day from home. You don't need to go to school. You don't need a college degree. You don't need to go work 50, 60 hours a week at a dead-end 9-to-5 job that you hate. You don't got to sit in rush hour traffic for 2 hours a day. That's nonsense, folks.
There he goes again with you do not need a college degree. You do not need to work a 9-to-5 job. What a low-life turd this guy is. By the way, Christopher Mitchell claims that he's playing live when he films himself playing casino games. He's lying through his teeth. He's playing a pre-recorded video session that he can either choose to upload or delete, depending on if he won or lost while filming the video. You can see that, as usual, Christopher Mitchell's no bust blackjack is one big bust. Collin explained that if you play no bust blackjack, you will lose up to 8 times more money than playing perfect strategy blackjack. Who are you going to believe? A scammer like Chrissy who just wants you to lose your money so that he can get a cut of it from Bet Online? Or a successful blackjack card counter that has made millions and knows the math behind each and every hand that he plays? My clown money is definitely on Collin. Christopher Mitchell is a desperado and is cranking out these casino games videos left and right. He needs more scamming income, and this seems to be the way that he manages to support his wife and son. The problem is that eventually every one of his chums that believe him and sign up via his BetOnline link will lose their bankroll. Consequently, Chrissy is sweating bullets trying to con just one more person into losing their money by gambling via his affiliate link. Let's face it, Christopher Mitchell lives by the martingale sword and dies by the martingale sword. Basically, Christopher Mitchell is a perennial loser, and the casinos welcome Chrissy with open arms. Come on down, Chrissy, have a seat. Can we get you a drink or 3? How about a nice upscale dinner after you piss away your bankroll to us? I make these videos to warn the public about scammers like Christopher Mitchell. However, I attempt to add some comedy as well. Otherwise, my videos would be as boring as a piece of white bread. Scammers like Christopher Mitchell will take every last dime of yours if you let him. Pop quiz. What do we learn today here? We learned to never, ever, ever click on his fake redirected website, www.lifecash.com, and sign up for a BetOnline casino account through his affiliate link. If you enjoy gambling online and want to open an account with one of the numerous online casinos and sportsbooks, simply open up your browser and type in their URL and then sign up. That way, if you lose, you will not be giving that lazy scam artist 1 red cent of your money. If you're interested in downloading one of Collin's perfect blackjack strategy charts, the link to his website will be noted under the video's description. That's it for today's video, so please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate subscribing, as I can't afford to live on social clown security checks for the rest of my clown life. Bye-bye, boys and girls.